Hello everybody, I'm going to do another walkthrough video. I have a couple up. My name is Ben. Just Ben is fine. My money makers. Anyway, I'm going to start here in the hallway because I forgot a couple things in my Game of Thrones walkthrough as well. And tonight we're going to be covering Stranger Things. But I did want to start here with a couple vinyls that I have out in the hallway that I missed in my last two walkthrough videos. I don't know if any of you get the Loot Crate, but this is the Loot Crate He-Man. It's a one-of-a-kind, and it's from the 1980s show, and there's your certification of authenticity. They are awesome. And then we're going to come over here, and this is my Game of Thrones with the vinyls. This is a Newberry Comics exclusive, and I believe that's one of 1,000. And then my Night King and my White Walker. Alright, and then down here I have an autograph with Arya, and she's dancing. Happy birthday, except for I'm not George. Alright. Alright, we're going to come walking in here, and I covered most of this. Try not to, this is my first video that I actually am showing you my sexiness. So, we're going to come through here. Like I showed you in the videos last night, this is my room. This over here, your pan over there, is the Disney section, World of Warcraft section, and my Warcraft section, Overwatch section, Disney section. There's your Greatest Showman, and my Game of Thrones banners as you pan around. And I thought I better cover a Stranger Things video today because I received my new lot, which is awesome. Let's cover it. Let's go. Come with me. We're going to go through the Filleted Man. Here we go. I know, we're retarded. And we're going to cover here the Stranger Things coming. Like I showed you the other night, I turned these lights on. I got these lights on Amazon, and they're dope. Right here, they've got 5 different settings. I've shown you the setting there where they just stand still, and they also flash, and they have a couple different settings where they go faster. Pretty amazing. Alright, so I'm going to show you a couple that came today. Vampire Bob. That's Vampire Bob right there. Really need to see my face. I'm sexy, but you know. Anyway, Vampire Bob is a GameStop exclusive, and there's Bob in Scrubs, both in cases. I like to do these crystal protector cases for most of my pops. I have better luck of getting them stacked in here. And then finished it off with Joyce. And Joyce. And then there's my 11 Loot Crate. There's your 11. That's the New York Comic Con Upside Down edition. I'm going to roll back down here and pan out a little bit. That's my Bob and Joyce section. I thought it was cool. We're going to come down here. This is the full set. This is what your collection should look like if you have the full collection. And there's Joyce Mini. Mr. Clark. Those are both relatively easy to get still. I think Joyce will run you between 50 and 80 bucks, and Mr. Clark 75 to 100. Will and Jonathan are relatively cheap, under 10 bucks. Same with Nancy. In the back we've got the Bob's Burgers Target exclusive Dorbz 11. Gotta have it. Do it. Do it. This is my Team Barb section here. I'm going to break it down a little bit more than I did in the videos last night. I'll pan through here. There is her charm bracelet. I picked up a Barb book because we're loving Barb. Rip. There's the 4 pen toppers. Those are Funko brand. They've got a Dustin, a Barb, a Demogorgon, and an 11. There's your Steve. Steve products seem to be the most popular and the most rare, and they are going up in value like crazy. You can get that anywhere from $100 to $150. Brenner's about $100. You could probably get him for a little less right now. They are Hot Topic exclusives. We're going to roll over here. There is Upside Down in the Vines Will. If you want to know where to get these cases, these are the best cases that I have found. I know that they double as card cases, but they are definitely worth your time and will not ship in transit. There's your Barb keychain, your Stranger Things notebook, your Team Barb flare, patch. That's an official Funko Barb plush. There's your Barb mini. There's a close-mouth out-of-the-box Demogorgon. I just ended up with them. I don't have a whole lot of out-of-the-box items. And there's your Upside Down in the Vines Barb. I moved this over today. It was in a different place the other day when I was showing you guys. This is the Emerald City Comic-Con release of Upside Down Barb and 11 and the Funko vinyl. Alright, so like I was covering in my Game of Thrones video, I'm going to cover this the same way. These are the Emerald City Comic-Con bow sticker variants. You got to understand that there's two variants. Don't pay the same. Do not sell them for the same. They should not be the same price. I mean, if you can get the lower one for cheaper or the same price, then do it. It's their loss. But let me explain to you. There's your limited edition. That one was at the convention. That's the 2018. This one just says that it was released at the convention. It wasn't at the convention. There's a lot fewer of these. These are both brand new and mint. There's your Nancy, your Jonathan with his camera, your regular Barb, and that is a Loot Crate exclusive plushie of Barbara. We're going to come up a shelf here. There's your Stranger Things necklace from Nancy. It's her ballet shoes. There's your Lucas. There's your Mike, Will, Lucas, and Dustin Dorbz set. Hello, little Mike. I just put a little tape on the bottom of these little guys. No damage to the items themselves. They just hang upside down. I thought it was dope. There's your Mike and 11 artist set from the Loot Crate. There's your Chase Edition Will upside down. The Stranger Things Egos game. I don't know if it's any good. I haven't played it. It's just on display. That's a Stranger Things phone case in the back that I had on my old S8. I moved on. Couldn't part with it. Demogorgon Killer from your BAM box. And there's your Funko products, both plushies, and your open mouth mini Demogorgon, and your regular 11, and your closed mouth. That's the picture that Will draws. That came out of the Loot Crate as well. Your Demogorgons in the back are the Chase, which is your closed mouth variant, your open mouth variant of the flower. There's your Demogorgon. We're going to come up here to the top. And this is Demogorgon Alley. All the open mouth and closed mouth variants are there. There's your 8-bit Target exclusives and your Chase 8-bit. That's the fully posable Funko action figures, reaction figures, whatever they call them. And there's your 6-inch Demogorgon. He's sick. This is a McFarlane Demogorgon. It just dropped within the last month. It is one of my very favorite pieces in my whole collection. Snag him. Mine is mint. I pre-ordered it and it came awesomely packaged. Wherever I get my stuff, I'm happy to share that with you. Just ask me. Again, for watching my videos, I will offer a 10% discount on your order through my eBay store. Just Ben Collectibles. Just for watching. Coming and having fun. That Stranger Things I got off of eBay. The guy's awesome, and it's sick. There's your Hawkins with Brenner fan, your Lucas and Dustin vinyl, and your 11 with Egos with Mike 2-pack. And then these are pretty dope. They're just a cool little shot glass set that I snagged with 11, Dustin, Will, Mike, Lucas, which says Stranger Things on the other side. And up at the top is your Chase variant Demogorgon. Alright, we're going to move over to the next section here. I'm trying to move through fast, so you don't have to put up with me for too long. I'm still getting over a cold too, so please put up with me. I will start here at the bottom. This is my 11 set. Oh, gotta get the Ouija board, you little devils. Come be devilish. There's both variants of the New York Comic Con, the limited edition and the release. Same situation as the ECCs that I just showed you. There's always a different variant. I wouldn't say always, but most of the time. There's your box lunch 11. Your 11 with the Egos Target Chase variant 11. Your Hot Topic 11. Your 11 in the hospital gown. Hot Topic's the spot. That's her underwater set. There's 11 with Egos. It's just the same one as the one below it, but without the blonde wig. There's your Punk 11. There's 11 in her hospital gown. And there is her Dorbz set. Right there. That's a Hot Topic. It's got 5,000 pieces. There's your Dustin keychain there. There is Elevated 11. That is brand new. That came today. And it is awesome. There's your 421 box 11 with Egos. Right there in front is the Lego custom set. That is signed by Millie Bobby Brown. Like I said, I think she is a fantastic actress. Oh my god, I love her. Especially for her age. These are the action figures that I had over there. They're fully posable. Some got damaged in transit. If they get damaged, rather than going through the hassle, I just order some more so that I get the right boxes. There's Will, Dustin, and the Demogorgon. 11 Lucas and Mike. And then there's your Fall Convention Chase variant box. 11 Upside Down Will and your closed mouth Demogorgon. There's your Hot Topic and regular 11. It's just like the 421 box. Sorry, I'm trying not to get the glare. One with the wig, one without. Same thing. I'm going to come over here and cover a few minis. That's the same one as I had over there. It's just a duplicate. Right there is your 11 with electrodes, 11 underwater with electrodes. Those are both Hot Topic exclusives and rare, and those will only go up in price. I think they're both around 50 to 75 bucks a piece right now. Just a little pin that I snagged. That right there is the most valuable Stranger Things piece right now. It's 11 with Egos, a 1 in 72 Hot Topic release. That'll run you anywhere from $250 to $500. I've seen them go for more. Snag them up. There's the Hopper's badge. Badges, again, plural. I loved it. That's from your BAM box. And then I just had that custom made. I thought it was sick. I'm going to come back over here, cover my Hopper section. There's Hopper in his truck. Hopper Mini. I know, the glare, but that is Hopper in the pumpkin patch, just like the poster. Alright, there's your Hopper in binds, with binds. That just came today. That's of the new route. The new route. 641 box of the new lot. There's your Hopper Hot Topic Biohazard suit. Your Hopper Chase without his hat and with his hat. And there's your Netflix game screen test. Haven't played that either. There's your rest of the plushie sets. Dustin, Mike, Will, Lucas with their posables. Underneath that is some tumblers that I picked up. Coffee mug I got from Hot Topic. The socks box and the cards next to it came from Loot Crate. And down at the bottom is a lunch pail that I picked up. It's dope. Alright, we'll cover the rest of the pops here. There is a Gat Matarazzo signed 424 box of Dustin. I love Dustin. I think he's a stud. Stud muffin. There's his mini. You can snag those for pretty cheap. That is a Hawkins badge. I'll pan back over here. I think I'm going to grab the whole set, like I was saying the other night. They're student ID badges so that they can get into the Nerd Shack. Your upside down Will Chase variant. And 11 with a wig. Chase variant of the fully posables. McFarlane. See, these ones here are Funko. Same with those over there. Now we get into the McFarlane set. There's Chief Hopper, there's 11, there's Lucas, and there is a Dustin. I loaned him to somebody today for his stuff. I will have him back up on there shortly. He is in the other video. Alright, that's a Dustin 424 box. He's in his brown jacket. That's his Barnes & Noble exclusive. There's his Hot Topic. He's got Dart in outside of his box in there. I'll try and show you. There's his Ghostbuster box. And there's little Dizart. There's his Target exclusive, 8-bit. Alright, there's the two different variants for Mr. Clark. One was at the convention, limited edition. That one just says it was released at the convention, your purple sticker. Both of them. Snag them up. They're different. They're the same, but they're different. But the same, but different. There's your Ghostbuster Dustin. And your regular Mother Box Dustin, 424. Oh, come up. These are the new ones that arrived today. I'm sure some of you may have gotten them sooner than me. If you did, well, to you. There is Steve with sunglasses. I wear my sunglasses at night. Ridiculous. There is your Steve with bandana, Hot Topic exclusive. That's when they're down going full Goonies. In the upside down. And if you don't like the Goonies, I don't know what's wrong with you. Alright, this right here is your most expensive, most valuable pop in your Stranger Things collection, at least for right now. Try not to get that glare. There you go. There's your San Diego Comic-Con limited edition variant. That is worth about $50 to $60 more than that one. They are different. Snag them up. There's your Maxes. There's two variants of the Max. One is her costume, $552. One is with her skateboard, $551. And then this one also came today. That is Billy. Halloween Billy. He's kind of a dick. Ghostbuster Will. There's the new 8-bit Will. There's a chased variant, which is right there. Targets, both of them. Snag them up. There's your Mother Box 426. And upside down Think Geek. It's the only Think Geek of the collection so far. He's awesome. There's Mike. Ghostbuster Mike. Target exclusive 8-bit Mike. Ghostbuster Lucas. There's your Lucas 8-bit. There's a cool little customized snag metallic Lucas. May or may not have bought that on accident, but it's cool. Won't talk about that. Still a little tender. Lucas, and then Brenner there at the top. I put him up there because he's right by his Dorbz ride. I'll just pan back through so you can take another quick look at how I've got this. And I'll back up. Bear with me, it's kind of a smaller room. Let you just soak it in. Soak it in. I think it looks cool with the lights there. There's my calendar. Oh, don't forget 11. Plushie. Chase plushie with their wig. Also Funko. Down by my Judge Dredd. That's what your full collection should look like, minus a McFarlane Dustin. We're not talking about that. It's just on loan. Calm down. Stop yelling. I thought that was cool with the little Demogorgon alley, the Team Barb section, and the Demogorgon Killers. Pen toppers. Everything that's on the checklist, I have got it. I've got two collections that I can actually say that about, which is my Game of Thrones and my Stranger Things saddle, George R.R. We've got some posters up on the ceiling. Stranger Things 2. And then that's a duplicate. I made a derp in order to. I'll pull you back over here, because I also got a Stranger Things out in the forest with the bikes. I'm going to finish here. Pen out any questions that you got. Let me know. I've got a really cool guy that takes care of all my cases for me, and he'll mail them to you super quick. I've gotten every single item I have in a case, Funko products. He's got everything from Wacky Wobblers. He's got the size for the Hikari up there. I don't have, obviously there's no Hikaris yet for Stranger Things. There should be. There definitely should be. There will be. Especially now that Game of Thrones is ending, I'm guaranteeing you guys, get in on the ground floor on your Stranger Things collections. They will skyrocket, I am telling you. Anyway, I got one guy that gives me my acrylic cases. I haven't had one of them come chipped. There for the minis. I actually am getting my keychains in cases. Same guy. The 2-pack ones fit. The same ones fit the vinyls. He's got my Dorbz cases. He's got my 4-inch cases. He's got my 6-inch cases up there. He's working on getting me a case for my Stranger Things, the Demogorgon. I have one Demogorgon, then I have a Negan from Walking Dead that should fit up in there. He's got one for the Dorbz rides. And then one for your Pops rides. That's the Night King up there. So every single thing that I can have in a case, do it. You don't want to get your stuff acid burned. If you're going to invest this much money, man, what all it takes is just knocking it over one time. Sad days. Sad. Boo. Definitely didn't take as long to roll through this as my Game of Thrones. But again, all you have to do is mention Hopper's badge to me and I'll give you 10% off of anything in my store. I've got everything from Stranger Things to Game of Thrones to Disney. Tons of minis, tons of pops. Everything you could think of. Or just post me and we'll shoot it. We'll just talk. Cuddles will cost extra. There's a couple stickers I got. There is Steve's Clash ring. I snagged that at Hot Topic. And then a few buttons. Any questions you cutie pies have to ask me, let me know. I holla. Alright, thanks for watching another Just Ben exclusive Noah's Ark walkthrough. Why is it a Noah's Ark? Because you gotta have 2 of everything that matters. And we'll put it on a boat. What's my boat? Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good night.